Alright, what's up guys? Just a quick update and bench talk video. First of all, go ahead and head over to Raz Schifrin's channel and enter the free raffle. He's giving away a free AK-787 with twin motors, and I believe it's 8S setup, something like that. It's really nice car, but really cool thing that he did for the community. And I don't think his videos get traffic like they're supposed to, so that's why I kind of, want to let people know to go over there and enter, because it's free, and we have about 30 days, should be 28 days now, but yeah, about a month to see who wins the car. So yeah, I finished the rally cockpit here from a Subaru, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I mean, it could have been a lot better. There's a lot better people who've done a lot better jobs and had the right stickers and all that, but I'm pretty happy with how it came out. You know, you're not really gonna, I mean, maybe in the daytime up close, you'll see the detail, but passing by in future videos, it's gonna look pretty good. It really sets it off. I like how the dash lines up. The drivers aren't sitting too high or too low. You can kind of see the little Velcro there, but or the padding, but it's, it sits right on the window line, so I'm happy with that. But I did have to drill some holes here in the back to get the rear post to go through, and that was just some, I honestly wasn't precise with it. I just kind of drilled the holes for marker holes and cut the rest out with a hobby knife. And underneath, it's pretty sealed. I'm probably gonna end up putting some insulation or something along the sides to keep more of the dust and dirt and mud and stuff out of there, because it's gonna get dirty, I'm sure. But yeah, I'll be back with the TT02. I'll show you the paints that I used. They're just cheap, Walmart. These I went to Hobby Lobby and got. The glue I had for some other model kits, but that definitely helped out. Just some cheap acrylic white paint. We got coffee bean for the brown, the leather and the seats and stuff, lipstick red for the buttons and the box in the back, medium gray, that's for various things, and star spangled blue for the helmets. That has that metallic shine to it, and the old gold for the wheel, the spare wheel in the back. That has a darker color than the regular gold, so I think it looks more Subaru appropriate. And the flesh, I went with medium flesh. I got dark flesh, but the dark flesh is actually a little lighter than the medium flesh, so I ended up going with medium flesh. I tried mixing the two to kind of get a two-tone look, but it didn't really work out. It just kind of washed together, so I didn't go too crazy with it. With the painting, painting like a landscape or something, you can keep going on it and it'll be overworked, so you have to pick a point to stop. So I'm happy with it overall, how it turned out. But anyway, the suits, I went with a mixture of brilliant ultramarine blue and regular ultramarine blue. They're pretty close. I think one's just a little darker than the other. But yeah, overall pretty happy with how that turned out. Alright, so here's the Ford GT. She's obviously seen better days. A little rough, but I mean, this body is taking some hits and survived, so can't complain. I kind of screwed up when I was repainting the bumper here. I don't know if, you can see that buckle. That's where I nailed that cone straight on. It hit so hard it buckled the whole. Yeah, that was nuts. But anyway, repainting that, I forgot to mask the headlight lenses, so they this one smoked up, and I tried to sand it down and clean it up. But yeah, I think after we do this 100 mile an hour thing, it's probably time to retire this body. It's still drivable, it's still solid, but it's just rough. Yeah, I'll be back in a second here and take off the shell. Alright, we're back with the shell off and just showing my current setup. And I've got reinforced front bumper several times, velcroed body, and just custom side skirts I made out of some doorstop material, cut in half and shaved down and fastened on there. And the lights, I have the lights and sitting in a bag, but I just need to rewire the lights and tape them up because I pulled these lights and put them in the Subaru because I was in such a hurry to run that car when I got it. I was pretty excited, and yeah, love that car. It's probably my current favorite RC. This is a whole different thing. This is just get my heart rate up and test the limits, you know. But yeah, we got 5900 kV King Valve motor, 120 amp Hobby Wing ESC, Dumbo receiver, and this is actually, this car and the Hypergos, those are the first RCs that actually share the same radio, so that's cool. Progressing in the hobby, you know. And the steering servo here is just your cheap 20 kilogram Amazon special. And let's see what else. I'm running 33 tooth pinion right now and a 64 tooth spur. And I have the 52 tooth spur that came with that roller. And I didn't realize until a week ago, talking on the chat there with the guys, I think it was RCRX, RC Prescription, mentioned that the Rollarlo gears will fit, and I'm thinking, boy, that's 48. They're both 48 pitch gears, so yeah, pulled it out and looked, and I'm like, yeah, that will fit right here. So I just got to put that spur in and see what she'll do. And so the backup body that I have, that I've been putting off painting and finishing, I also got these glow sticks the other day. I don't know, I might put those to use, line those along here somehow for some emergency lighting, because putting lights on this thing kind of be a pain. I think I can probably make them 90 degree, you know, point straight from this little notch here. Yeah, the GT1 body looks like it's pretty good for speed runs. It's just, I would have to do work. That's why I've been holding off painting and putting all these stickers and all that on there, because to make it work for speed runs, you gotta address that first of all. The front's pretty good, and I cut the holes and test fitted it on the TT02 chassis, and everything fits. I might trim these wheel arches. I actually should have just left it flat. But yeah, I have to trim these wheel arches out a little more and trim the foam bumper that's on there, like trim it down to an angle to get this to sit properly. So yeah, that's my backup body, just in case. Hopefully it doesn't have to come to that. I can just hit the 100 with the original, because this was my original goal. And if you look back at my videos, that was my original goal when I built this car, was to see 100, but I thought that was kind of shooting kind of high, so was settling for 75. But thank you to Right Place and RC Prescription and Joe versus RC and all you guys out there. You know, sometimes peer pressure is a good thing. So we'll see how it goes. And just one more thing real quick. I was gonna save this for a video reveal, but I went ahead and chopped the bumper on the Lancia, so the body shifted a little bit, so looks a little better like that, I think. And it's got more of the S4 look. And I was looking at putting some mud flaps, making some custom mud flaps for this, but to cover the wheel completely, they would stick out about that far, and I think that would look kind of goofy. So I think I'm just gonna leave it how it is, rock it, and see if stuff gets caught up in here. I think this might be a problem. I might get stuff caught up in here, but we'll see. Yeah, I need to get this car out and run it. I found a nice little gravel spot that's not too far from here, so I might get some cool Riley shots, some gravel turns and peel outs and all that goodness. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna do it. So thanks for watching, And best of luck to everybody in that speed run. I don't want to say it's a challenge, but speed run activity. I don't know. Hopefully no catastrophic crashes. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, everybody have a good one. God bless, and I'll see you out there.